Brendan Rodgers has been speaking to the media ahead of, you guessed it, the return of football, club football to a degree, I guess, because Celtic will be playing in their first friendly of the 2024-25 season. And of course, other teams have played a lot of friendlies, right? There's been behind closed doors, right? But this is happening on Celtic TV. This is happening down the M77. This is happening at Somerset Park. This is happening against Scott Brown and his Air team. I'm not going to say this is happening anymore. Alright guys, that's plenty offer. But anyway, he lifts the lid on Summer Chat. Will it be party mode for Celtic anymore, or will it be business time? So let's dive straight into it. But he did admit that he can't wait to go up against his former Celtic captain Scott Brown on his return to action on Friday night, and tipped the Ayr United manager to be a top boss. Now, Brown was appointed at Somerset Park last season and taking his first steps into management at Fleetwood Town in England, but he got sacked after 16 months in charge. But Rodgers, speaking to Celtic TV, said, "I actually saw him over the course of the summer. I bumped him down in Mallorca. I invited him round to my house. We had a nice few hours talking about everything football, Celtic and management. So it's great to see him." End of quote. I wonder if that's how this wee friendly came along. Big drink of water there, big drink of water. But Celtic obviously will travel to the States soon for games against DC United, I believe, and Chelsea and Man City. I know for a fact they're playing Chelsea and Man City, but I couldn't tell you if they're taking on DC United. I'm fairly certain it's DC United. I know they're taking on Ayr, and I know they're taking on Queen's Park, as I've just read that. So, the Ayr and Queen's Park has to get people up to speed now. The Euros is on. I mean, not that the Scottish Premiership has a million players at the Euros, but yeah, you've still got to take these things into considerations, my friends, my brothers. Alright, so Brendan Rodgers went on to say this, and I quote, "I look forward to seeing him again, and if he's anywhere near as good as manager as he was a player, then he's going to be fantastic. These are the early steps in Scott's career, and still in that process of learning, but he's got so much to bring to the game as a manager. I feel I always enjoy seeing him, and even though it's a pre-season game, it will always be nice to be on the touchline with him." So Brendan Rodgers, he's looking forward to it. Absolutely looking forward to being on that wee touchline there at Somerset Park. I wonder, I don't know if it says behind closed doors. I don't know if you can actually get tickets for it or whatever. So, if you want to go to that game, I'm sure you would have found a way to get to it. You don't have to listen to Fog Football here talk about Big Brendan. But the reality is, the match is happening tomorrow night, 5th of July, Friday. I know a lot of people probably will not care about it. A lot of people will probably be watching the Euros, everybody. But in terms of his comments on Adam Adair, this is what Rodgers said. "It's brilliant to be back. We had a great end to the season. I think everyone enjoyed the off-season, but it's really nice to be back and good to see the players and the staff again." That's all he said when it came to Adam Adair. We know the comments that Liam Scales said. I touched upon them on the live stream earlier, where he pretty much just said, well, you know what? It'd be great to have Adam Adair back. He's a popular man in that dressing room. He scored some big goals, did big stuff, big moments, big titles, big trophies. And you know what? You have to admit it, right? You have to put biases aside. Adam Adair, I thought he came in, I was like, this guy's going to be a flop. Proved me fucking wrong, didn't he? I'm raging he proved me wrong, but he did. I have to take it on my chin, alright? I know there's a few people out there that can't, but reality is, Adam Adair, without his goals, fuck knows what happens to Celtic's season. Alright, momentum swung with his crucial goals. Motherwell, Hibs, and then obviously the cup final as well, to name a few. But that is where we're going to leave this video, guys. He's looking forward to the return of the friendlies. Of course, Rangers have got a little bit longer to wait. These friendlies against like Ayr and Queen's Park, etc., they're like the lower teams in the pyramid, they can kind of just be arranged in like 5 seconds, alright? So, Rangers obviously, Union Berlin, Ajax, Birmingham, Manchester United, they'll be on at Ibrox, obviously. Yes, get your chuckles in, get your laughs in, I know, it's a brilliant situation, isn't it? It's an absolute disaster is what it is. But tomorrow night, I think we'll review this game, I think we'll talk about this game, we'll be there with bells on. Till next time though, peace.